but you find a way to win. What does it say about your team to be able to battle through that?
Well, I mean, I think it says a lot about what we talked about the other day in terms of us growing up and really sticking to it offensively. Offensively, we did a good job of battling back, but really that was an ugly baseball game. We had 7 errors. I think 4 of those were inside the diamond, on plays that should have been routine plays on bunts and things like that. So, we'll take it any way we can. It says a lot about the fight in our club, though, without question. I mean, jumping ahead, falling behind, coming even, and just keeping coming. And a lot of really quality at-bats tonight.
And some guys definitely stepped up. You had Tommy Cheek with 5 hits, Tanner Donalds, and both of those guys with game-tying RBIs late in the game, one in the 9th, one in the 11th. How important is it for those 2 guys to be in the middle of your lineup and be producing for you?
Well, I think it's a real big deal because, as you know, that's been a big bugaboo for us. The middle of our lineups come up in those situations in the previous 11 games, and we've kind of struggled and put a little bit too much pressure on themselves. So hopefully it helps them get out of that rut a little bit and get relaxed in those RBI situations.
And if you can get those guys rolling, you've got Fletcher and Miller at the top of the lineup have been key for you. Doing a little bit of everything for you offensively, getting on, stealing some bases. How do you get it to be a complete lineup and just keep battling? Today, I mean, with 23 hits, you got to be happy with the offensive effort there.
Yeah, I just think we keep plugging away. The game's a funny thing, and sometimes it picks on you and sometimes it doesn't. And tonight it kept picking on the middle of our lineup, and they kept coming through. So, like I said, hopefully they can build confidence off of that and continue to perform at that level. It's not an easy thing to do day in and day out.
And how big is it to get this win, to not have a huge letdown after your big win against UCLA last night?
That was a big deal. We talked a lot about that before the game. Coach Rickleball came out and had a good talk with the team prior to the game and kind of pumped him up and told him about no letdowns. And we kind of took after what Patrick McGrath did last night and tried to use that as an example for our team to come out today and play as tough as he did last night on the mound. So it's a big deal for us, especially how we started off slow and lost a lot of tight games, for us to continue this little winning streak that we have, and we'll see what happens on Friday.